I'm not surprised anymore. I never am. People are willing to go to extreme lengths just to catch a shred of attention on the internet. No matter how big or how small, they want it. They desire it. Recently, we've seen people like J Station lie about his girlfriend dying so he could promote his second channel because it was her dream, folks, to get to 1 million subs. Get it to 1 million subs. It's what she would have wanted.
Her dream was just to get 1 million subscribers.
But this type of sleazebaggery isn't restricted to YouTube. TikTok has its own little J Station in the making. I am speaking of Daily Maya, who over the last couple of weeks has literally convinced her viewers that she was kidnapped. It all started when Maya posted this video to TikTok, where on the surface, she's doing some hand gestures or some hand choreography to a very popular song on TikTok. However, there was something that raised a lot of eyebrows, especially to those who speak American Sign Language. The last gesture that she does right here is the hand gesture for help. Naturally, everybody was concerned with this, started flooding Maya's comment section with a lot of questions, trying to understand what was going on in this situation. And Maya, of course, went on to explain that it was all a joke. Actually, no, folks. Maya, in fact, doubled down, because that is what people do on the internet. You start a ruse and you just don't stop. Because, you know, the sweet, sweet juice of clout is too sweet. So Maya posted a follow-up video where she's literally doing nothing. Meanwhile, at the bottom of the video, you see all these little scribbles and points and dots. Well, folks, there's a translation for that, and it's, I'm kidnapped. I am so worried for her, folks, because, you know, it's common fact that when you get kidnapped, your kidnapper lets you go on social media platforms and send these obscure messages like 6 times a day without ever checking your phone and seeing what it is you're uploading. I guess kidnappers aren't what they used to be. Anyway, the concerned comments continued to flow in with requests like, wear stripes in your next video if a family member is doing this to you. And folks, at this very moment, Daily Maya decided to take a step back and let everybody know that it was just a joke, that she didn't mean any harm, she just wanted the clout, and that actually no, Daily Maya doubled down and wore stripes in her next video. Now that's the face of a person who's been kidnapped and is clearly in danger if I've ever seen one. And not only that, folks, she went as far as to add another secret message to the top of her video. She is going to take my phone! OMG, I can't believe she's in danger. Oh boy, and her kidnapper would never see that message. Like, can you imagine just being in your room and your kidnapper's like, okay, one more TikTok, you get to shoot it. I'll watch you shoot it, okay? And then you go and you shoot your TikTok, and then you put in that little text at the very top, and then your kidnapper just like looks at it, is like, okay, everything checks out, just go and upload it. I'll be in the other room making us chicken nuggets. You want ketchup or honey mustard with that? Now that's a nice kidnapper. Or maybe it's just her mom. Could really be either one at this point. But folks, Daily Maya was not satisfied yet, because the sweet clout juice had not been squeezed out to the point of no return. She needed more. It's like they find the precious, so they must now sacrifice everything in their existence so they can hold on to the precious. And they will do anything that they can to increase the power of the precious, because they need the clout. Without the clout, they are nobodies. And the clout justifies their lives, so they start doing things. They start having their essence, their soul being corrupted by the power of the clout. They start giving up their morals, their ability to see the world as a regular human being, because now they live in function of the clout, and they hold on to it like Gollum held on to the ring, because they must have more. And it doesn't matter if it destroys their very being, doesn't matter if it destroys their very life, doesn't matter if it destroys their appearance or the ability of them having any future whatsoever. They live in the function of the precious, so they must serve it. There's a reason why they say that fame changes you, because everybody who has done terrible things for fame literally looks like this on the inside. Anyway, folks, the story doesn't end there. As always, it keeps going. until we reach a point of no return, and we are nowhere even close. Because Maya thought it would be cute to change her screen name to It's Not a Game, and then go into her bio and change it to 01s, which translate to help me, and then just post a whole series of videos with her in a striped shirt, wearing a lock necklace, and including more secret messages in her videos like, let me go.
Let it go, let it go.
And she should have let it go, but you know, narcissists have no self-control, so she quintupled down, posting video after video suggesting that she was being closely monitored and that she could not escape and that there was something evil going on, that she needed help. Oh, the person behind me. Where are they? Oh no. Oh, eye twitching. Oh no. Ooh. Boy, I feel so bad for her. I watch a lot of videos on TikTok and I wonder, do any of these kids have any idea that they will eventually have to apply to colleges and for jobs, and that some of this stuff will not look good when the recruiter is looking through your social media profiles and finding that you hoodwinked millions of people into thinking that you had been kidnapped, and that instead of saying, hey folks, hold on, I'm just joking, you kept the ruse going until it nearly got out of control and Child Protective Services took you away from your parents. Now, thankfully, a lot of people on the internet have a good BS radar, and they started pointing out to a few things that seemed very inconsistent in Maya's story. Like the fact she filmed all of her previous videos in the exact same room where she filmed her kidnapped videos, and you can tell by the light strip on her door and the fan right above her. Maya, if you're gonna fool people, you gotta go all out. Why didn't you just move into a deactivated factory for a week? Or better yet, why didn't you just like walk into a random white van and have someone kidnap you for real? But no, folks. She actually did the opposite. She went to a random parking lot, filmed a white van with the caption, "This is the car," then filmed a random person walking by her, seemingly suggesting that this is her kidnapper, because some people just want to see the world burn.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Maya is the type of person who just walks with a pack of kerosene in her back pocket and is constantly striking matches, looking for an opportunity to set up everything into flames. Anyway, I guess the situation got out of control because a couple days ago, Maya posted this on her TikTok. "I'm fine. I am not kidnapped." Oh, well, that's kind of her to let us know after like 20, 30 videos, like 5, 6, 7 days, however many days it was, of her just exploiting the situation for clout. Yes, folks, regardless of what this person says, this was all for clout. I mean, how else could you justify this? It was a social experiment that got out of hand. Oh, yes. The social experiment excuse. So I guess instead of Maya being the J Station of TikTok, she is the Joey Salads of TikTok.
I'm Joey Salads, and date rape is a big problem in today's society.
This guy is the perfect spokesperson for that. I am not in danger, I promise. I am so sorry. This wasn't my intention and wasn't for clout. I have a hard time believing you. Maybe it's the fact that you lied to us before and you lied about something really grave, which makes me think that you might be lying about all this stuff in your statement again. I didn't think it would be taken seriously. The striped shirt thing was a coincidence. I am fine. Oh, sure, a social experiment gone wrong. Oh, I feel so bad for her. I mean, how many times do people claim that something like this is happening to them and it's not taken seriously? Anyway, it didn't stop there for her because she actually went out and had to put out a third video explaining her side.
You can say I was doing it for clout, that's fine. I didn't think it would be taken seriously because, like, yeah.
Now, if that isn't the best apology accompanied by a middle finger to your face for actually worrying about her that I have actually ever seen in my life. You know, the only people who actually fell for it and who fell for the apology as well probably are young people who probably don't have enough life experience to know how shady some people can be, how just unscrupulous a lot of people can be to get what they desire. And regardless if she says that she didn't do it for clout, she literally doubled her following. So if you choose to believe even a scrap of a word that comes out of her mouth, it's on you. Really, it's your fault. because at the end of the day, she's proven that she is a liar and a manipulator, so she can get whatever she wants out of you, whether it's your attention or maybe in the future, she might try to sell you merch. I'm not surprised anymore. People will literally do anything for clout. I don't know why people have this idea that having followers on the internet is going to solve all the problems that you have in life. It will not. In fact, the bigger the number of followers, the worse your life is. I mean, just look at how fame has destroyed so many people throughout the years. Look at the Leah Marie Johnson situation. It's like, you can't think that having a huge number, like 1 million people following, that's gonna solve your problems. Folks, it's not, okay? You ever heard that Biggie song? We live in the age of more followers, more problems, okay? Anyway, defenders, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. Every like will be another Joey Salads type person who joins TikTok and who, I guess, tries to make these terrible social experiments so they can have more clout. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you think? And check out these videos right here. They are good too. Have an amazing day, defenders. I love all of you. Peace.